Behold, the 5th generation Cadillac Escalade in all of its full-size splendor. Now, we might posit that this big boy was the one that started the whole luxury SUV craze. But there are a lot more nominees on that red carpet now. So we are going to take a quick look at what makes the 2021 Cadillac Escalade an absolute contender. First thing to note is the exterior. Now, this Escalade shares a lot of the design language with the smaller XT6. It's still very handsome and good looking. The next really important thing to notice is the length. This is 7 inches longer than the previous generation. Now, what that means is more size outside means more room inside. Third row legroom has increased by 10 inches, so a grown human can actually sit in the back. It's just as luxurious as you'd expect. First and second row seat heaters come standard, and those seats come with either leatherette or leather depending on which trim you select. You also get stuff like wireless phone charging, tri-zone climate controls, and a 19-speaker AKG audio system on the base model. That's upgradable to a 36-speaker version if you need more sound around you. 36! So the standout thing to mention about the Escalade is the interior. It is absolutely spectacular. And I'm not even talking about the beautiful materials and fit and finishes in here. I am talking about this OLED curved glass display that incorporates 3 separate screens. On the left side sits a 7.2-inch panel for driver information. Next to that is the 14.2-inch instrument cluster for stuff like speed, navigation, and fuel information. Then there's the 16.9-inch infotainment screen for audio, phone connectivity for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which also comes standard, and HVAC controls. Now, in spite of all these screens, there still are physical buttons for some functionality, which we actually think is a great thing since you are basically driving a movie theater. Now, this OLED screen has twice the pixel density of a 4K television. You might be able to see it from space. Other great offerings in the Escalade include a comprehensive range of standard safety features, with some advanced functionality that comes optional, as well as Cadillac's Super Cruise, which is their excellent driver assistance technology system. No, you cannot go to sleep while you're driving, eyes forward at all times, but it can change lanes for you and do a lot of the heavy lifting for the driver while on the highway. There are 2 engine options available on the Cadillac Escalade. Standard is the 6.2-liter V8, which has 420 horsepower and 460 pound-feet of torque. There's also a new diesel option, a Duramax 3-liter inline-6 turbo diesel that makes 277 horsepower and 460 pound-feet of torque. Those torque numbers mean excellent towing capacity, but also excellent fuel economy. This same engine gets up to 33 miles per gallon in the Chevy Silverado. We imagine this engine option will come at quite a premium, though. Both of those engine options are mated to a 10-speed automatic transmission, and like the previous generation, the Escalade can be had in both rear and all-wheel drive. Now, it does have a brand new rear multi-link independent suspension with optional magnetic ride control and 4-corner air suspension. So even though this is body on frame, we still think that those options are going to make for a pretty comfortable ride. The 2021 Cadillac Escalade's price will be announced closer to its on-sale date sometime in the 3rd quarter of 2020. But for reference, current models are starting just over $75,000. That's just a first quick look, but we cannot wait to dive more deeply into this juggernaut, especially when it comes to driving dynamics and that beautiful new interior. From the first blush, it looks like Cadillac's put out a real winner.